forecast with meteorologist Michael Amanqua.
Well, that was a good pun there. Positivity. Anyway, looking at the Cameron University Tower Cam, as you can see, pretty nice out there. We are starting to get a lot of clouds, especially in the mid to upper levels. Looking at the temperatures right now, generally in the mid to upper 50s and a few lower 60s out there. And we will continue to have a lot of warm air moving into the area. As you can see, you got a stationary front just to our north and another warm front that will be making its way into our region out ahead of our next system here that is still spinning in the desert southwest. It will slowly make its way into our region as we get into our weekend, giving us some beneficial rain. So that is certainly some good news, although we won't like the severe weather part of it with that marginal to a slight risk. Look at the tropics right now. Tropical storm Melissa continues to spin out here and slowly strengthen as there's a lot of wind shear in the Gulf. So it really doesn't have anywhere to go, at least for the time being. So that's just to let you know that even though we're at the latter parts of hurricane season, we still do have a couple of storms out there. And again, this southwestern counties will get the slight risk of severe weather. Everyone else will get a marginal risk. And we could get up to golf ball size hail and 65 mile per hour winds. Those are the main risk. The tornado threat is low, but it is not zero. So that's something we'll keep an eye on as we go into this evening and into the weekend. And we also do have a slight flooding risk on your Friday with that second round of storms coming in. Temperatures will be rising into the upper 50s, get to around 70 degrees as we head into the rest of the day. Mostly dry. Rain chances start increasing as you get into the overnight hours of round one, moving through with that chance of severe weather going into your Friday. Round two, Friday evening going into your Saturday, and then that front comes in by the time it gets to Saturday afternoon and evening, and you can kind of see that spin here with that upper level low continuing to move off towards the east. And this is just to give you a picture that we could have multi-inch rain totals up to 2-3 inches as possible, and we could see multi-inch rain totals in locally in your local area as high as 4, even 5 inches of rain, upper 70s and lower 80s today. And then we will be falling into the upper 50s and lower 60s for tonight, and then going into your highs tomorrow, generally in the lower to mid 70s. Looking at your 7-day forecast, we will continue to have rain chances into your Saturday, drying out by your Sunday, and then as you go into your Monday, another front comes in, and then we could have another front coming in as you look at your bonus forecast with highs in the 60s and 70s.